Welcome back to Spirit Hall Ice Arena for the second game for the Gillette JV team, taking on Yellowstone. Gillette JV with a 4-game weekend. They played Yellowstone last night this morning. They'll play Jackson B tonight and tomorrow morning. Cassidy out to the dot. Kicked back to Yellowstone. They'll send it up the near boards. Stopped at the blue line. Sent back out. They're going to throw it back in. Sherman with the puck. He'll try to go across. Knocked off a skate. They're battling it out of the zone. Send it down into Yellowstone. Yellowstone up the far side. They'll ice it. And this pass there will come back down for a face-off in their zone. Shermer, Lesher, and Davis will come on it forward. Martin and Latore back on D. Off the draw, goes into the corner. Yellowstone will send it around behind the net. To the near corner, bounces past. It'll roll out to neutral ice, picked up by Latore. Latore cycles behind the net. Yellowstone right there, they'll take it away. Pass across the middle, broken up. Loose puck out in front. Yellowstone gets it back. Shot off a stick, rolls to the corner. Martin pokes it out. Davis trying to dig it out of there now. Martin and Davis working on it. Comes out to Yellowstone. They'll send it back to the far point. Across to the near corner. They'll pick it up down below the goal line. Pass out in front. Shot loose and covered up. Yep. Drew had it in the legs. Still no score early. D-zone face-off. Bounces to Yellowstone. Taken away down the corner. Sherman will come out with it. Back out to the point. They'll get a bouncing shot wide of the net to the far corner. Rolls out to Marty. Marty up the boards. Stopped at the blue line. They'll fire a shot on net. Bounced up, down into the corner. Wrap around to the front. Broken up, Sherman right there. That one will bounce up and over the net. Picked up behind by Yellowstone. Pass across the middle, broken up. Caught out of the air. And that shot's knocked wide. Pass out to the top of the zone. Sherman sends it back out. Yellowstone will have to clear. Offside Yellowstone. Neutral zone face-off. Cassidy to the dot, pushes it away. It'll roll back to Yellowstone, and they'll take it in. Shot wide of the net there, bounces out to the far boards. Bear takes it away. Knocked back in by Yellowstone. Held down there by Latore, and it'll roll out to Cassidy. He'll go behind the net with it. Cassidy trying to pass it out, picked off by Yellowstone. Back out to the top. Knocked loose. And poked out of the zone. Bear will get there. They'll send it across neutral ice. Yellowstone picks it up the blue line, sends it ahead. Back to Martin. Martin trying to get a pass across the middle. Picked up by Kimbley. He'll skate it through. He's going to get no call. Cassidy and Bear down in the zone. Yellowstone will skate it out. Across neutral ice and dumped in. That'll be an icing on Yellowstone. Shermer, Davis, and Lesher out at forward. Sherman and Phelps back on D. Yellowstone sends it around to the far corner. Looking up ice, pass up into the neutral zone. Stopped by Phelps, but they'll get in. Back to the point. Shot there wide of the net. Rolls up to the near side. Pass across the middle, broken up. Yellowstone goes back down low with it. Pass across the middle, missed there, and Phelps will send it out. Yellowstone regroups in their own. Missed pass there is going to roll all the way down. That'll be another icing. Bowman out to take the face off. Boho on his left, Marty on his right. Rolls to the corner. Yellowstone will send it around. Pick it up on the near side. Yellowstone skating it out of the zone. Shot wide of the net. Rolls out to the far corner. Pass right up the middle. Shot tipped high. There's another shot kicked away. Sherman will pick it up down in the corner. Yellowstone takes it along the boards. Boho knocking him off the puck. Pass out to the near point. Shot, kick save, loose puck out front. Bowman will send it ahead. That'll be an icing. Face off in the Gillette zone. Loose puck bounced around. Yellowstone will take it out and right back in offsides. Cassidy to the dot. Yellowstone ends up with it. Pass across, and that'll roll over the boards. Shermer picks up the loose puck, and he'll bounce it up. Shermer gets out of the zone. Oh, Kimbley gets out of the zone with it. Taken away in the neutral zone, Yellowstone. They'll try to get it back in. Tori, good battle down low. Back to Yellowstone in their own zone. Cassidy with good pressure. Gets knocked off. And there's an offsides there. Get a face off down in neutral ice. Shermer will come to the dot. Lesher and Davis on his wing. Sherman back with Phelps. Pushed ahead by Shermer in front of Lesher. And knocked to Yellowstone. They'll take it up the near board. Lesher takes it away. Rolls back on the far side to Yellowstone. They'll go up the far board. Shermer there to poke it away. Thrown on net. Pass missed there. That'll be an icing on Gillette. Back down into the D zone for a face-off. Shermer to the dot. Push forward. Still banging around in traffic, and Shermer will finally dig it out. Shermer trying to come up the near boards. They get it into the zone. Picked up by Lesher. Lesher thrown towards the net, poked away. Lesher will send it out in front. Just missed the shot. Phelps trying to get a shot off. It's blocked. Yellowstone knocks it back out of the zone. Yellowstone coming across now. Missed pass at the blue line. Loose puck picked up by Phelps. She'll get it back out. Rolls back to Yellowstone. They'll pick it up and take it in. Sherman across to push him wide. Yellowstone will cycle the top of the zone. Shot there over the net. Loose puck out in front. Backhander across the middle. Not on net. Rolls to the corner. Sherman down low. Throwing it up the boards to Marty. Marty trying to chip it out. Bounces out to Lesher, and he'll take it out. Lesher pushing through. Lesher battles it into the zone, and Yellowstone's going to get it back out. Shot there high and wide. Bounces out to Latore, he'll push it ahead. Picked up at the blue line. Marty sends it clear. Yellowstone picks it up in neutral zone. Fire a long shot there from the neutral zone on net, and that'll get covered up. D-zone face-off. Bounce to the boards. Yellowstone will pick it up in the corner, send it back up the boards. Marty there to challenge. They'll go back out to the point. Shot from the point. Tipped and knocked down. Yellowstone down in the corner. They'll send it across. This pass out to the top of the zone. Shot blocked by Marty. Get a stick on that one, but it rolls in. Shot from the point, top corner. Yellowstone's up 1-0. Face-off. Cassidy trying to push it into the zone. Knocked loose. Back out to neutral ice. Kimbley with the poke to take it away. Yellowstone will regroup in the neutral zone. Sent in and knocked right back out by Martin. They'll pick it up at the blue line and take it back in. Shot knocked away.
Yellowstone goal, score number 3, Preston Muswat, assisted by 17, Jackson Say, assist 2, 8.
Zone face-off. Sherman coming knocking through, and he'll poke it out wide to Bear. Bear up the boards, picked up by Yellowstone in the neutral zone. Yellowstone tossing it in, caught out of the air by Bear. He'll send it back out. Gonna roll all the way down. Icing not called. Yellowstone will pick it up behind the goal line. Pass ahead on the near boards. They'll go cross ice to the far side. Phelps trying to push him wide. Shot there over the net. Rolls back out to the near point. Knocked down by Kimbley. Kimbley collects the loose puck and he'll send it clear. That one will be an icing. Back down in the Gillette zone for face-off. 9:27 left in the first period. 1-0 Yellowstone. Kick back to the point off the draw. Shot low and caught by Drew. Out to the blue line, shot from the top of the zone over the net. Loose puck down in front. Yellowstone skated around and shot in. Yellowstone, they'll push it forward. Taken into the zone. Pass broken up as Martin sliding by.
Yellowstone goal,
Another shot. Drew's got that in his glove. Face off down in the defensive zone. Kimbley knocks it to the sideboards there. Oh, Bowman. Sorry, that was Bowman. Head to Martin. Martin looking up. Get it across. Marty trying to skate it through the neutral zone. Poked away. Bowman there to help. He'll push it in. Bowman down to the corner. Sent up the boards by Yellowstone. They'll get it back out to the middle. Out to Latore. Latore sends it up to the blue line. Picked off by a Yellowstone. They'll skate it in. Shot blocked by Latore. Loose out in front and rolls to the corner. Thrown wide of the net there. Martin will go back to get it in the corner. Sent ahead. Marty will send it back to the blue line. Picked up at the point by Yellowstone. Another shot there. That's off the post. Wraparound shot there, and that's covered up by Drew. Back to the blue line. Yellowstone pass it forward through traffic and picked up by Sherman. He'll battle it back to the blue line, and then it's thrown back in the corner by Yellowstone. Phelps back to get it. Trying to get it up to Kimbley. It'll bounce right back to her. Cassidy picks it up out of traffic. Trying to go across, and that's knocked down. He'll get it back. Ahead to Kimbley. Kimbley going cross ice to Bear. Bear looking up. Passes to Kimbley. Saved at the blue line by Cassidy flying in, but Yellowstone will send it back out. They'll pick up the loose puck in the neutral zone. Sherman pushing it back out. Yellowstone missed pass there, rolls back to the goalie. They'll pick up the loose puck in their own zone. Back out to the blue line, pass ahead to center ice. Sherman poking it away, and it rolls back into Yellowstone. Sent down the ice, picked up by Lesher at the blue line. He'll back into his own zone. Cross ice pass over to Martin. Martin will go back behind the net, trying to get it back to Lesher. He sends it up the boards. Stopped at the blue line by Yellowstone. They'll send a shot, tipped down and out. Lesher into the corner for it. Knocks it ahead. Yellowstone working down towards the net. Can't get a shot off. Out to Shermer. Shermer will skate it up. Shermer into the zone. Trying to knock it down to the corner. He'll get poked away. Yellowstone back out with it. Collected by Marty and sent in. Yellowstone will pick up the loose puck in front of the net. Cycle behind. Pass there, knocked down by Marty. He'll throw it behind the net. Goalie will push it behind. Yellowstone back out. And Yellowstone's going to ice it. 5:40 left in the first. Yellowstone up 2-0. Go back down in the Yellowstone zone for a face-off. Bowman will come to the dot. Boa and Marty on his wing. Martin back on D with Latore. Yellowstone sends it around to the far side. We'll get out of the zone with it. Pass up the middle. Arian. And that's it. The draw to Yellowstone. Boho will get pressure there. They'll take it back into the zone. Pass ahead. Phelps knocking him off the puck. They'll get it back. Phelps poked it away. Another shot out in front. That's it. Chase into the zone. Kimbley gets a shot off. It's tipped in a little wide. Goes to the far corner. Bear sending it across to Cassidy. Kimbley picks up the loose puck. Shot gets kicked wide. Back out of the neutral zone. Phelps dropping it down for Bear. Bear trying to get it to Kimbley. Tied up on the boards. Kicks out into the Gillette zone. Phelps will send it back out. Yellowstone in the neutral zone will pick it up. Kimbley knocking it out. He'll get the puck. Battle through 3 guys. And thrown back out by Yellowstone. Phelps across to pick up the loose puck. She'll send it deep. Rolls to the goalie behind the net. Yellowstone cross ice up to the near side. And Sherman will pick it up and send it in. Sherman holds the zone. Lesher picks up the loose puck. He'll go around to the far side. Yellowstone comes out with it. Throw it down to the goal line. Tory back to get it. Pass across the middle. Nobody caught the pass, and it rolls wide. Yellowstone will send it back down to the corner. Lattori's there. He'll come up the boards with it. Lattori ahead to Lesher. Lesher in the zone. Poked away, picked up by Shermer. Knocked to the boards, and Shermer will poke it down to the corner. Sent in the air. Broken up by Martin. Lattori will send it deep. Yellowstone back to get it behind the net. Up the near side. Picking up the middle. Broken up again. Lattori chipping ahead to Marty, and he'll send it clear. Yellowstone back into the zone. Drop pass and a shot. Drew with the glove. Yellowstone off the draw. Pass back to the point, missed. It'll roll wide. All the way down to the goal line. Marty there to pressure. Knocks him off and takes it away. Back to the point looking for Phelps. Picked off by Yellowstone, and they're headed back. Sherman got a stick on it. Yellowstone across. Shot, kick save. Yellowstone back out to the point. Shot there is tipped wide. They'll pick up the loose puck in the corner. Bowman taking it away behind the net. Lost his stick. They were holding his stick. He kicked it out. Back out to the near point. Sent clear by Boho. He's tied up. No whistle. Yellowstone regroups in their own zone. Icing on Yellowstone. Cassidy to the dot. Bear on his left. Kimbley on his right. Goes back to Yellowstone behind the net. Kimbley will pick it up at the blue line. Wait for the clear and send it across the Bear. Bear back in. Drop pass to the point. Sherman in to save the zone, and he'll send it down to the corner. Down to Bear, trying to pass across the middle. A little bounce over the stick. Back to Sherman at the point. He'll send one on. Kicked away. Yellowstone back out. Well, Kimbley will send it deep before it crosses the blue line. Picked up at center ice by Yellowstone. They'll skate it in. Pass knocked down. Reed with the takeaway. Cassidy trying to get it out. Bear will pick it up. Send it ahead to Kimbley. And Yellowstone throws it back in. Lattori. Long pass out of the zone. Knocked wide, picked up by Lesher. Lesher into the zone with it. He'll take it all the way down to the corner. Spins and tries to pass back. Knocked down by Yellowstone. Behind the net with it. And up the near boards. Yellowstone breaks it out. Taken away by Davis. Davis pass ahead. Bear was coming off. It'll roll down to the goal line. Picked up by Shermer right at the blue line. Gets it to the middle, but poked away. Yellowstone back out with it. Latore with a poke to knock it to the corner and save a shot. Skated up the far boards. Get it out of the zone. Loose puck in front of the bench, picked up by Davis. He'll bounce it across. Shermer into the zone. It's taken off his feet. Lesher with a hit. Rolls back to Bowman. Pass picked up at center ice by Yellowstone. They'll fire a shot high. Bounce off the back glass. Tied up down low in the corner. Yellowstone comes out with it. Pass across to the near point. Poked away by Lesher, and he'll send it clear. That'll be wide of the net. It'll be an icing on Gillette. No icing called down to the end of the period. Long shot fired over the net. And that's the end of the first. 4-0 Yellowstone after a period. Cassidy out to take the face-off for the second period. Kimbley and Bear's wings. Phelps and Sherman back on D. We're almost ready to go here. There's the drop. Yellowstone pushing it ahead. Sherman will send it up. He gets dumped. This puck picked up by Cassidy. Kimbley sends it out. He'll get it to neutral ice. Yellowstone gets clear, and Sherman picks up the loose puck. He'll skate it through the middle. Sherman with the move, and he'll get into the zone, thrown right back out. Phelps with a hit knocks him off the puck. Cassidy back to Bear deep in the zone. Bear looking for a pass, knocked down, he'll get it back. Gets boarded in the corner. Yellowstone behind the net, he'll pick it up. Pass there broken up by Kimbley. Head to Cassidy, Cassidy will take it. Cassidy sends it down to the corner. Played behind the net by the goalie. Picked up by Yellowstone. Kimbley knocking it back down low. Cross ice pass in the zone. Poked back in. Yellowstone picks it up, and they'll send it across to the near side and into the zone. Quick move there, shot off the top bar. Rolls to the corner. Lesher digs it out of the corner, sends it up the blue line. Yellowstone sends it right back in. Latore with a poke to knock it away. He'll send it up the near boards. Shot there, tipped up, and then thrown behind the net by Yellowstone. Shot there, off the tip of the glove and wide. Another shot by Yellowstone, loose out in front, and that's knocked in. Shermer out to take the drop. Davis and Lesher's wings. Shermer will pick it back up at center ice and skate it across the blue line. Pass across to Lesher. Lesher pushed to the corner, trying to battle through, and Yellowstone takes it away. Throw it back behind the net, nobody there, rolls to the far corner. Lesher crashing into challenge for it, rolls back to Sherman, he'll send it deep again. Lesher trying to dig it out of the corner. Throws it behind the net. Yellowstone will pick it up in the near corner. They'll go back behind the net with it again. Passed up the boards. Bounces wide. Sherman's going to have to go chase it. Sherman wins the puck battle, throws it back to the corner. Comes out of the corner to Yellowstone. They'll skate it across the middle, poked away. Another pass across the middle, bouncing loose puck and kicked behind the net. Rolls to the point for Yellowstone. They'll send it down the boards. Loose puck out in front. Marty with the poke, sends it to Davis, and he'll ice it. Just under 15 to go in the second period. Yellowstone up 5-0. Shot from the point, kicked in front, and knocked wide. Back out to the top. Low shot there, bounces in. Bowo and Marty out front. Latore back on D with Martin. Picked up by Yellowstone, and they'll skate it in. Kick save Drew, knocks it to the corner. Yellowstone around the zone again. Pass across the middle, picked up off the far boards. Back to this side, shot and a kick save. Pass across the middle again. Yellowstone back to the blue line. Shot there, blocked by Latore. This puck picked back up by Yellowstone. Pass back door. Drew with a save. Rebounds loose and rolls to the corner. Picked up by Martin. He'll go behind the net with it. Latore into the near corner. Yellowstone pulls out with it. Pass across the middle, shot, knocked wide off a skate. Thrown back out. From the blue line, shot, gloved by Drew. Stuck on the dot and finally kicked to the corner by Cassidy. They'll go in and battle for it. Thrown across the middle. Bear got a stick on it to break it up, and Sherman will send it out across the blue line. Sherman ahead to Kimbley. Kimbley looking to dump it in. Picked up by Yellowstone on the far boards. Bounces back to Phelps. She'll bounce it ahead to Cassidy, trying to push it into the zone. Yellowstone sends it clear. Back to Sherman on the far side. Coming across to, bounced off a skate and right to Kimbley. Bear trying to get to the loose puck, can't get a shot off. Kimbley dumps it to the corner. Bear down there, Cassidy down low. Yellowstone sends it up and around. Fired out to the neutral zone, right to Phelps. Phelps bouncing it up the boards ahead and in. Sherman picks up the loose puck. And Yellowstone gets it back. They'll take it down to the corner. Kimbley back behind the net. Yellowstone throws it out to the far corner. The pressure there. Bear gets a stick on it, knocks it out of the zone. Yellowstone will have to clear. Yellowstone across the top of the zone, and it'll roll to the near corner. In there. Pass across front, missed. Banging in the corner, Kimbley will try to come out with it. He gets hooked. No call there either. Yellowstone comes out with it. Pass across. Back to the point on the near side. Shot there is tipped, and Drew with the save. Goes behind the net for Yellowstone. Back out the near side to the point. Slap shot there. Kicks off the Shermer skating wide. Pass across the middle. Nobody caught that one. Yellowstone back to the point. Another shot blocked by Shermer. Shermer ahead to Kimbley. He'll chip it out of the zone up ahead to... Is that Bear? Bear battling through. He'll get it down behind the net. Throwing up the near side. That should be icing on Yellowstone. Lesher will play it. Lesher makes a move and he'll get out. Look ahead to Davis on the far side, trying to push it down into the corner. Get it back to Lesher. Lesher, shot on the backside of the net. Out in front. It's covered up. Puck was rolling around right in front of the net. Nobody there to give it a shove in. Face off down in the Yellowstone zone. Bowman in to take the draw. Davis back to Latore at the point. They'll send a shot on net. Bowman got Lesher got a shot off. That one's caught. Another face-off down in the Yellowstone zone. Trying to go back to the point. Martin shoots, kick save. Follow up by Lesher. Loose out in front, just rolls wide of the net. Yellowstone bounces out to the neutral zone. They'll take it in. Shot along the goal line, Drew with a save. Back out to the point. Yellowstone will send it deep. Back to Martin in the far corner. We'll try to send it back behind the net. They got a stick on it. Bowman will send it around, looking for Davis on the near boards. Latore in to help. He'll pick up the loose puck. We'll call that a drop back. Oh, didn't quite get it out, and Yellowstone picks it back up. Shot and a kick save. Latore will send it bouncing back to the point. Latore sends it forward. Race to the puck. Cassidy gets there. Gets a stick knocked away. He'll have to go get a stick. Pass up to the blue line. Yellowstone in. Pushed wide of the net. Great defensive play by Martin to stay on the near side and keep the shot. And we'll ice it. Slow roller. Not going to make it. Bear into the corner. Yellowstone will come around the net with it. Up the near side. This pass there goes right to Phelps. Kimbley will pick it up in the neutral zone. Shake a guy. He'll send it in. Picked up by Yellowstone. This puck picked up by Phelps. Phelps skating it across. It's poked loose. Pass across the middle. Shot in the goal. Yellowstone sending it up the near boards. Loose by Phelps. Oho getting to it, pushing him back into the zone. Yellowstone pass up the middle. That's missed. He'll pick it back up in the neutral zone. Sherman trying to poke it loose. Get it back to Bowman, and he'll knock it clear. Yellowstone picks it back up in the neutral zone. Pass ahead. Tipped into the zone. Foot race to the puck. Yellowstone will get there. Shots wide. He's going to roll all the way back. They'll pick it up in the neutral zone. Pass across and thrown in deep. Phelps pushing him to the corner. Pass across the middle, and that's going to roll wide. Missed at the blue line. It'll go all the way back down to the Yellowstone zone. Picked up in the neutral zone. I think that's Sherman down there battling at the bottom of the pile. And we got a whistle. Slashing called on Gillette. First penalty of the day on Gillette. A little under 8 minutes to go here in the second. Cassidy to the dot. Should go over in front of Latore, and that'll roll clear. Bear hustling to it. Yellowstone with it in the neutral zone. They'll skate it in, too wide. Drop pass to the far point. Cassidy, good pressure to turn them aside there. They'll go across the near side, right up the middle. Shot, Drew with the save. Yellowstone, so that gets us on a run clock. Back to the point, top of the zone. Down to the near corner, right back out to the point. Yellowstone just working across the zone. Shot way wide. Rolls out to the far point. Another shot, Drew with a save, and he'll cover it up. Clear. Goalie out to play it in the corner. Yellowstone back to get it. Shermer with pressure. Martin will take it away. Drop pass at the point. Nothing but Yellowstone there. Pass across the neutral zone. Yellowstone throws it up in the air and down to the corner. Picked up by Lesher. Back out to the point. Yellowstone from the point. Come across to the near side. Shot. Drew the save. Gillette's back to full strength. Thrown back to the corner, off the face-off. Yellowstone's going to take it. Down behind the net. Shermer battling back there. Passed ahead. Up to Shermer. He'll get out of the zone with it. Shermer ahead to Bear. Bear near side. He'll send it wide of the net, down to the corner. Cassidy got a stick on it. Held the zone. Yellowstone gets it back. They'll skate behind the net with it. Passed up to the point. Rolls out to the neutral zone. And Sherman will pick it up. Ahead to Bear. Rolls all the way to the corner. Pass out in front. Sherman got a stick on it. Shot sails high over the net. Good look ahead to Marty. Marty into the zone. He'll send it across the middle, broken up by Yellowstone. Yellowstone back out with it. He'll cut into the zone. Pass across the middle. Bowman knocked that down. Right out in front. Weak roller there. Drew kicks it away. Sherman battling down low. He'll knock it back to the corner for Bowman. Bowman shoveling ahead to Marty. Marty trying to knock it out of the zone. He'll get it cleared. Rolls it all the way to the corner. Boho down to chase. Yellowstone up the boards. Take it across the middle. Tipped into the zone. Martin will go back and get it in the corner. Martin out from behind the net. Yellowstone's right there to take up the pass. Thrown to the far point. And Bowman comes up with it. He'll try to chip it out of the zone. Knocked off the skate. Yellowstone holds the zone. Rolls back to Phelps, and she'll send it back to the blue line. Kicked in again. Down to the corner. Phelps comes through and knocks it out. Back to the point. Yellowstone's right there. And send it deep. It rolls all the way to the near corner. Head to Boho. He'll skate it out. Boho still got it. Trying to pass it ahead. Taken away by Yellowstone. Yellowstone in with it. Pass across the middle. Missed and rolls to the corner. Tori there to poke at it. Yellowstone keeps it. Pass across the middle there. Broken up by Martin. He'll feed it ahead to Boho. Boho gets it out of the zone. Rolls it deep to the corner. Yellowstone throwing it all the way around. Martin picks up the loose puck in the neutral zone. Back to Latore. Martin across to Shermer. Shermer trying to take it in. Battling into the zone. And knocked back out. Lesher pushing on him, but Yellowstone keeps the puck. Knocked loose, and Lesher will send it clear. Yellowstone trying to fire it down to the corner, bounces off a skate, or a shin, and rolls to the near corner for Latore. Latore up ahead to Lesher. Lesher trying to look across the ice, nobody to pass to. They'll poke it in. Picked up by Yellowstone in their own zone. Davis headed down to the corner. Yellowstone passes it up. Lesher gets it back, and he'll throw it down to Davis. And Yellowstone gets it back behind the net, up the near boards. Yellowstone looking ahead, passes a little behind there, and they'll get it back and send it deep. Stopped by Phelps. Picked up at the point by Yellowstone. Pass across back door this corner. Back out to the near point. Shot there. Kicked around behind. And Drew with the save. Right. Winding down to about a minute left in the second period. 7-0 Yellowstone. Off the face-off. To Phelps, she'll push it up ahead. And Kimbley out of the zone with it. Dropped at the blue line. Going to be offsides here. Well, no, they never got it back in. Yellowstone picks it up and takes it across the blue line on this side. Rolls to the corner. Pass across the middle, nobody there. Shot wide of the net. Little backhand out in front, and it's loose. Drew's got it covered. That might do it for the second period. We're down to 20 seconds on the run time. And we'll get one more face-off. Thrown into the corner. Yellowstone back to get it. Cassidy tying him up down low. Sherman into battle. Sherman gets it loose, and there's the buzzer. After 2 periods, 7-0 Yellowstone. We'll clean the ice up and come back for the third in a few. Opens up the third. Sherman pushing him wide. Phelps picks up the puck out in front of the net, saves a shot. Sherman battling down in the corner. Bear in to help. Rolls to the far corner. Yellowstone will get it right back. Oh, Cassidy was down there. Pass across the middle. That's broken up and bounces wide. Across to the near side. Kimbley picks it up. He'll skate it in. Pass across the front to Bear. Shot and a kick save. He gets dumped hard into the corner. And Yellowstone back the other way. Shot up out of play. Still on the run clock in the third, 7-goal differential. Rolls back behind the net. Latore will go get it, send it back up the near side. Kimbley trying to force it up the boards. Shot picked up in front of the net by Latore. He'll send it up to Shermer. Shermer out across neutral ice. He'll skate it in. Gets it all the way down to the corner. 2 Yellowstone guys there banging on it. Lesher in to help. Davis in close too. Yellowstone's going to come out with it. Davis still working on him, pokes it out to Lesher. And Yellowstone sends it up across the middle of the zone and out. Picked up in neutral ice by Martin. Martin looking across. He'll go to Latore. Latore up ahead. Martin tips it, bounces it in, and he'll skate it in now. Taken away by Yellowstone. Martin throws it to the corner. Lesher's going to chase down on the near side. Yellowstone around the corner. Shermer's tying it up there. They'll get back out with it. Pass across to the near side. Yellowstone, nope. Latore sends it right back out. Yellowstone across the neutral zone and in. Wide shot, knocked down by Drew. Thrown out. That'll be an icing. No icing called. Goes behind the net for the goalie. Yellowstone passing it out. Bounce across to the near side. Through, down low, pass out front, missed, and it'll roll across the blue line and out. Thrown into the corner. Sherman back behind the net. Trying to push it across. Knocked down by Yellowstone. They'll skate it across the middle. Through with another save. Marty back to the blue line. Low shot kicked away. Rolls to the corner. Yellowstone across the middle. Broken up. They'll get it back. Shot there. And that's in. Cassidy to the draw. Baron Kimbley on his wing. Sherman back on D with Phelps. Pushed ahead. Kimbley will pick it up, and he'll send it across the blue line. Yellowstone's going to go get it. Passing out of the zone. It'll roll down into the Gillette zone. Sherman back to get it. Pass up the boards, picked up by Yellowstone. They'll skate it across. Shot, Drew the save. Back out to the point. Yellowstone trying to skate it in. They'll send it down to the corner. Pass across the middle, broken up. And out to Kimbley. Kimbley up ice. Pushing it across. Yellowstone missed pass there. Is going to roll all the way down. Icing now on Yellowstone. Go back down into their zone for a face-off. Trying to push it it back out of the zone. Latore will stop at the blue line and throw it back in. Rolls back out. Yellowstone in 3 wide. Martin pushing to the corner. Shot across the top of the slot. Comes out to Lesher. Lesher passing ahead to Davis. Davis into the zone. Still on the puck. Takes it all the way down to the back boards. And Yellowstone pokes it loose. Shermer picks up the loose puck. He'll poke it in. Yellowstone sends it clear again. Back to Latore. Cross to Martin. Martin looking up. We'll go back to Latore. Latore cross ice, long pass up to Shermer, caught out of the air, and he'll take it in. Pushed down behind the goal line. And Yellowstone will send it back up the near boards. Marty knocks it back across the blue line. He'll pick up the loose puck, fired across, picked up by Yellowstone. Poked away at center ice by Lesher. Yellowstone back in. Right back to Bowman. Bowman will get it out. He'll send it deep. Rolls behind the net. Yellowstone back to get it. Boho taking it away. Yellowstone will get it back. Yellowstone pass across the neutral zone. He'll get in with it. That one across the top of the slot there, knocked down, and that's up out of play. Face off down in the D zone. We'll get some new legs out. Cassidy out with Kimbley and Bear. Cassidy will take the draw. Sherman Phelps staying on D. Cassidy gets through with it. Taken away. Skated across the middle. Broken up there. Backdoor pass. Cassidy there to knock it away. Cassidy will pick it back up in the corner. Missed pass at the blue line. Kimbley chasing down. Bear got a stick on that pass and broke it up. Yellowstone will get the loose puck. Yellowstone back up the middle. They'll send it up the far boards. Shot from the neutral zone wide of the net. Loose puck picked up by Yellowstone. Sherman knocking him off and taking it away low. Sherman up to Bear. Bear trying to go across the middle. Knocked down by Yellowstone. Rolls to the near boards. Dumped in low. Yellowstone from the corner. Pass out top. Knocked wide. Up to Kimbley. Kimbley trying to hang on to it. Yellowstone knocking it away. Thrown down behind the goal line. Phelps back there. Yellowstone with the takeaway. They'll wrap it around front. Missed there. Kimbley, long pass. Picked off by Yellowstone. Yellowstone with a shot. That's in. 9-0 Yellowstone in the third. 9:43 to play. Shermer to the dot. Lesher and Davis on his wings. Knocked back out. Yellowstone will pick it up in the neutral zone and skate it in. Yellowstone pass across the middle. Broken up. Pick it back up in the corner. Loose out in front. Lesher will finally get it. Ahead to Shermer. Shermer trying to get it out of the zone. Yellowstone takes it away again at the blue line. Latore with a hit, knocking him off the puck. And it'll roll out to neutral ice. Yellowstone fires it in. Now we got a penalty. Penalty on Gillette. Headed into the box for 2. 9:05 to go. Lesher battling it out of the zone. He'll send it clear. Yellowstone fires it back in on net. Drop pass there to Davis. He'll push it back up to Martin. Martin sends it clear. Gonna roll all the way down. No icing on the PK. Picked up by the goalie in the corner. Yellowstone back to get it. Davis, good pressure getting the puck. Takeaway down in the deep or offensive zone. Yellowstone will go to the far side. Crossing pass up the middle. And that'll roll all the way down. Martin sends it across. Pass out in front. Yellowstone turn. They'll go to the corner with it. Pass out in the middle, missed, and Bear will pick up the loose puck. Poked away at the blue line. Yellowstone right back in. Shot and a save. Under a minute left on the PK, down under 8 minutes left in the game. Knee to the dot, pushes it forward. Yellowstone picks it up top of the zone. Low shot, tipped, and doesn't quite make it on net. We'll send it clear. Played out front by the goalie. He'll send it up out of the zone. Picked up right at the blue line. Cassidy's there. Yellowstone gets it back. Sent clear again by Sherman. Yellowstone back in. Offside's not called there. Kicked the shot off a skate and rolls to the corner. Back to the top of the zone. Drop back to the point. Back door. Missed the shot. Rolls into the corner. Back door this side. Shot. I don't know where that went. Bear comes up with it. And he'll send it clear. We're back to 5-on-5, so that'll be an icing. Clock continues to run. 6:40-ish left in the third. Back to full strength. Off the draw, kick to the side to Marty. He'll knock it back to the blue line. Yellowstone picks it back up there. Walks it in, shot and a save. Through with the glove. Go to the far dot for the face-off in the D zone. Marty comes out with it off the draw. He'll push it across the blue line. Get there, get there, get there! Marty into the zone with speed, gets a shot off! Hand glove. Five and a half minutes to go. Pushed down behind the goal line off the face-off. Yellowstone will roll it around in the near boards. Pass up to the middle. Martin Latore pushing him wide. Yellowstone into the zone. Boho trying to knock it loose. There's a shot, glove down. Loose puck rolls just wide of the net. And Yellowstone's going to go chase it down in their own zone. Up ahead to the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck by Lesher. It'll roll back to Latore. Latore in the corner. Pass there broken up by Bowman. Yellowstone will send it right back up the middle. Near point. Shot tipped down, and Drew's going to get it covered up. Four and a half to play. Face-off. Back to the point for Yellowstone. They'll send it up the boards, but it's knocked loose by Lesher. Picked up by Martin and sent clear. It's going to roll down icing. Another face-off down in the D zone. Shermer comes to the dot. Lesher and Davis his wings. Latore back on D with Sherman. Pushed out to the point. Yellowstone's going to throw it down the boards. Rolls all the way around to the far corner. Back out with it. Yellowstone. Latore knocks that pass down. Yellowstone back in the corner to get it. Pass across the middle, missed. Shermer comes up with a loose puck. He'll send it ahead. Out of the zone, Yellowstone will clear. Pass right up the blue line. That bounces back to their blue line. Yellowstone pass ahead to the near side. Skated in. Poked away by Sherman. Lesher sends it back out to the blue line. Yellowstone knocking it down. Near corner, pass across the middle. Lesher's going to get called for a trip on that one. Reaching for the puck, and the stick went right through Yellowstone's legs. 3:02 left on the clock, and 2 minutes of that will be on the PK. We have Cassidy, Bear, Phelps, and Sherman out on the penalty kill. Back to the point for Yellowstone. They'll send it towards the corner, knocked down. They'll get it right back. At the point. Low shot there. Sherman got a stick on it, knocked it down, and then Yellowstone buried the rebound. Clear the penalty off. We're back to 5-on-5, 2:51 to go. Bowman to take the face off. Marty and Boho on his wing. Sherman back with Phelps on D. We'll see Yellowstone. They'll send it up the boards and in. A whistle there. Icing on Yellowstone. Back down into their zone for a face-off. 2.5 minutes to go on the run clock. Bowman, Boho, and Marty at forward still. Bowman pushing it forward, rolls to the corner. Yellowstone will send it up the glass and around, all the way back to neutral ice, picked up by Phelps. Phelps throwing it in. Yellowstone will take it. Bowman got a stick on it. Pass bounces high, but Yellowstone picks it up center ice and in. Yellowstone drop pass to the point. Trying to go across the top of the zone. Shot there, kicked away by Drew. Loose puck down to the corner. Pass across the middle. That's broken up. Backhander. Drew knocks that down. Picked up by Marty on the far side. They'll get it out. Go, go, go! Marty racing to it. Got a stick on it. Bowman will send it to the corner. Bowman bouncing it up in the air across the middle. It rolls to the near corner. And Yellowstone will send it clear. Icing. 1.5 minutes to go. Get another face-off down in the offensive zone. Shermer come in to take the face-off. Lesher and Davis on his wings. Martin and Latore back on D. Goes to the corner. Yellowstone trying to fire it across behind. Bounces off the net. Davis gets it to Lesher. Lesher wraparound shot. Goalie was laying there and couldn't quite get it in. Martin with the loose puck. He'll backhand it out in front of Davis. Under a minute to play. Yellowstone picks it up in the neutral zone and they'll send it in. Rolls the corner. Martin back to get it. No, Yellowstone picks it up. Passed ahead to Davis. Yellowstone with the takeaway at the point. And they'll send it into the corner again. Martin back there trying to push it around. He'll come out to the far corner with it. Backhanded across to Latore. Latore looking up ice to Davis. He'll tip it. It's going to roll all the way down. 25 seconds on the clock. Goalie out to play it. Shermer in with good pressure. Takeaway behind the net. Sent back out to Martin in the neutral zone. He'll go across to Latore. Latore skating it back. He'll go across to Martin. Martin ahead to the neutral zone. Picked up by Lesher. He'll push it forward. Picked up by Yellowstone. Bounces up in the air, and that'll do it. Send it. Final score, Yellowstone 10, Gillette 0. Gillette JV will be back in action this evening against Jackson's B team. Get a few hours of rest and come right back to it. We'll see you tonight.